Hello viewers, and today we have a Flight Simulator X video, my first one. So you are going to see me take off. You might see a landing, you might not. I've got a 10-minute time limit, but yeah. Trying to get in the virtual cockpit, but it won't let me. Oh yes, okie dokie. I'm not very good at this game, by the way. I can take off, but I take off like in an angle, like off the runway. I'm very, very sorry. Okie dokie. So let's go. We're on Newcastle Airport. We're on Gatwick Airport, London. We're gonna go to Manchester. If you can see the landing, you're lucky. But okay, let's go. So sorry there. That's how I take off. Right. The passengers are screaming. The children are crapping themselves, and I'm having a hell of a time. Take off. Whee! See. Okay, so we took off here. That was, by the way, that was the sound of the landing gear going in. You didn't know that? As you can tell, I'm terrible at Flight Simulator. I only got it like a couple of weeks ago. So we need to be heading in this direction. There we go, we're going in the right direction according to our compass here. Right, so the flight's good, now it's going wrong here. I'm just gonna let the flight director go on. Flight director. Something's wrong with this game. Oh well. I've got the autopilot on, guys, and the flight director. We're flying at a high altitude here. So I'm gonna look outside. I said we're gonna look outside. Ah, it's not letting me. Spot. So as you can see, we're outside here. Very nice plane it is, and we're gonna go back inside because it's very noisy. There we go, F9 for the virtual cockpit. That is a tick. So in these planes you don't have computer screens, you have little compasses. This one tells you like if you're flat or not. That's altitude. I don't know what that is. That's how fast you were going. I don't know what that is. I think that way tells you which way you're going. That tells you if you're flat or not as well. And you can see London there. Behind us, and it's pretty cool at the minute. Everything's going according to plan, cause we queue. So gonna do a runway view of us. So we'll do that. Runway. That's where the runway is. Now we'll do a tower. And that's where we are now. Over there. This is in the right seat, so That is the driver's seat. Yeah, pretty good. Everything's going pretty well. Well, I will cause something to happen in a couple of minutes. You will not know what it is. So we're gonna do the tail. There's pretty loud. There's me. See, we're in the virtual cockpit again. It's pretty cool. Let's see what else. There's nothing there. Should be able to turn them down. And I've got to say, the terrain looks beautiful in the night, doesn't it? Pretty good. Night sky. And this is on like low/medium graphical settings, so imagine it on the best. Pretty awesome. I don't know what these do, to be honest. I don't know what them do. I never done any, or I done like 2 tutorials. Like the first one and the last one. Okay, what's this? I'm not even gonna touch that. So I'm gonna take over for a minute and then leave it back. So I'm gonna hear a beeping noise. That was the autopilot going off. See, we directly go off course, but I can do this. You can do it, Josh. You see, it's actually a pretty good plane, to be honest. It's not the fastest one. I might do is Boeing 747. Well, I'll go smallest to largest. I might do a helicopter one day. Like and comment if you'd like me to do a helicopter. That'd be very nice. What does this do? Oh crap, I just switch the action off. What does it do? Oh well. I'm not even touching the propellant, I'm just letting it fly. God, it tries doing the X-Mix piloting really easy. But how do I know which airport or like when to land? I know that tells me when I need to go down. That tells me which way to go. And YouTube.
You far too close to that. You're far too close to it, Josh.
Right. And I don't know what that does.
Which one?
This one.
That one.
Yeah.
Tells you whether the plane's level or not. Goes like that.
Paul, does this one tell you where you're going? This compass one with the green arrow?
No, because they're numbers. The compass might be north-south. Stop moving it. That's an arrow north.
I don't know which way to go.
What are you on about?
Hey, I've got to land at Manchester Airport. And I don't know which way to go.
Where's Manchester?
North. I'm sure that.
So, try turning the plane.
Which way?
To the right.
Right, so I'm turning it to the right, people. Someone's helping me.
See the arrow changing? Right, now turn it to the left. You're going in the wrong direction.
Am I?
Well, if you're supposed to be going north, you are.
Oh.
Because that arrow's pointing south.
Well, I was in London though. So I'm in France now.
I don't know.
I'm sure this arrow's telling me where to go. I'm not sure.
What does it say?
Radio magnetic indicator, dual needle.
What's the one above it say? No. What does that say?
Horizon situation indicator.
Doesn't it say horizontal?
Horizontal situation indicator, I mean.
What's the one above?
Altitude indicator. And there's a orange arrow because I've turned on flight director. Oh no, crap.